Man, I'm kind of sad. I'm actually really sad. It's like, it's like getting to spend an evening with a friend that you haven't seen in years, you know? Like, you really enjoy it, but it's over way too soon. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing because the way that Homestuck suggested with the alternate universes, because this is all taking place a little bit in the past, that Mina was basically the Condess, because it can't be what's her face? I can't think straight. Because by the time the events of Homestuck take place, she would still be much younger than this. So I'm guessing, I mean, you have the Condess and the Heiress. So I'm guessing the Condess is commanding the fleet and the Heiress is would be Mina, because by the time that Homestuck takes effect in the Alpha, not Alpha, the Beta, I mean, they switch them back and forth. The names, I mean. I'm sorry. The universe that everything starts off as, that particular reality. I mean, this is kind of like a Homestuck prequel in a way. The way that, I mean, like, you have Roxy, who's the babysitter, right? She's actually like young adult Roxy as opposed to being Rose's mom at that time. And the same thing with Jake English. At this point, he's, you know, a middle-aged to elderly man as opposed to being completely decrepit, growing up with what, Mark Twain? So the same thing, like, in the first universe or reality that Homestuck starts off with, Mina is that Condess. And Feferi, is that right? Essentially becomes what would be the next Heiress after Mina would pass. I hope I'm getting the names right. It's been so long. And I'm tired. And a little emotional over this, if I'm going to be totally honest. I mean, with the how long the High Bloods live, it would be odd for her to be queen, but at the same time, we don't know if there was an accident or, you know, some sort of backstabbing, because let's face it, like, trolls take each other out all the time. So that might have been it. And since Mina had that big fascination with, like, bling and being cool and her image, it would totally fit what's going on here, talking about, like, a golden fist and, you know, a burning city makes the perfect background to the selfie, that sort of thing. You know, I'm not saying that's what it is. All of it's theory. It's all fucking theory. Until it's specified, obviously, like saying Roxy is the babysitter. But, man, it was good. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And, thanks. It's a pleasure having you on board and watching. I'm probably, I don't know, I'm gonna get a refill and see how I feel. Gonna put everything on hold, get a drink and a smoke, and we'll see. I might just go to bed, or I might get back on and play something else. But yeah, it's silly to say, especially like being so early in the game, just finishing Act 1. But I have this odd feeling that by the time we reach Act 4, the end of this game is going to be really, really fucking sad. So much so I don't want to jump the gun or even say it aloud. But I think it's going to be good. Because I've loved everything that Andrew Hussey has put out thus far. But yeah, I don't know. I have this odd feeling that by the time we clear Act 4, if I'm reasonably drunk and I do it, I'm gonna bawl my fucking eyes out. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed everything. Glad you got something out of the theories. I'm gonna take a little break, and maybe I'll be back with something else. Or I don't fucking know right now. I'm just gonna need to chill for a minute and get my head on straight. Have a good rest of the day.